Mulemembe youth,
our share, our rights.
Our share, our rights.
Mulemembe youth,
our share, our rights.
Mulemembe youth.
From the Mulemembe youth movement, we feel segregated because most of the young youths in this Mulemembe movement have been working with the politicians during the campaign time. But at the moment we get the bull by its horns, when we are to get to the table to share, we find that the youths are left out. Those who never participated in looking for this bull are the ones reaping big. That is the big question we are asking our youth leaders. Question number 2, the issue of involving our youth in governance. I want to assure this, in this meeting today, that 70% of the youths from Mulemembe participated in the campaigns in 2022. But as we are talking, none of these youths is employed by the governments, the county governments of Western Kenya. So what is happening in Vihiga County? That when you ask who is the CEC for youth and gender, it's not a youth. You find a person who is aged 65 years and above. Is he a youth? Go to Trans Nzoia County. Is he a youth? Go to Kakamega County. Is he a youth? Go to Bungoma County. Is he a youth? So why should the devolution tell us that we give the CEC position to be given to the youth when the governors whom we elected and supported in the campaigns have not given us the opportunity? So they should just come clear and tell us that the youth position is not that mandatory to be given to the youth. It should be given to the elderly, because all the 5 counties in Western Kenya have not addressed that issue. Another issue is about the 15% allocation. Imagine the devolution speculates clearly that the 15% allocation should be given to the youth. Is any youth here, has any youth been given an opportunity in the government? No. So as the Mulemembe youth movement from Western Kenya, we are giving concerns that need to be addressed clearly, that needs to be given a lot of hearing. Failure to which more than 3,700 youths who are registered in the Mulemembe youth movement are going to have a mass defection very soon.
All of us understand that Western Kenya is struggling at the moment. Yes. Our once thriving industries, including Webuye Pan Pepper, Malakisi Ginnery, and Mumias Sugar, are no more. Their collapse has fueled poverty, insecurity, and youth dependence on political handouts. Following this stifles progress and robs us of our potential as the young people of the region. On this backdrop, the Mulemembe youth movement will stand firm, strong, and raise a voice of change in the region. We will gather our peers for civic education and empower them to demand responsible leadership and true economic revival in our region. What I want to tell everybody, and the leaders and even the office of the president, is that this does not end with this presser. We shall press on.
We're here to speak on behalf of the second largest populated region in this country. We are here to speak on behalf of the youth in Shamahoho, who does not have any link with anyone in government, but lacks an opportunity to address the issue that concerns themselves. So we're here to speak on their behalf, to make sure that whatever we speak sink in the mind of the leaders across Western region. Yes. So for that reason, we are giving these leaders an ultimatum of 1 week. Yes. After that, if we will not see any kind of effect to make sure that our concerns are addressed, we will be working across Western region for mass defection to their leadership. Yes. We have decided that we are going to take the bull by its horn and deal with that animal periodically and equivocally, so that these leaders do not take us for granted. Yes. Economic empowerment is one of the key issues that I believe that the Western leaders have taken that for granted in terms of our people, especially the young people. So that is one of the key issues as to why we convene this meeting. We believe that if our young people are economically empowered and live independently, they are able to take care of their bills instead of acting like beggars. You know, most of the time, these politicians, they come to ask for votes. They look upon unto us as beggars because they believe that we have nothing to offer. Today, I want to tell the Western region leaders that across Western region, we have about 40% of the young generation that have proceeded to the university graduated with undergraduate degrees. These young people are capable of running business, are capable of legislating policies to run the affairs of Western region. So for that reason, I believe that we need that space so that we can give the right direction. For them, they are moving very fast in a very wrong direction.
We are saying this, that we have moved and we have consulted from every nook and cranny of the Mulembe nation, and we have consulted, and people and the youths of that Mulembe region, they feel alienated by the current leadership and the current Western leaders. We are telling them that it's not going to be the hackneyed, prosaic, and the banal issues that we are accustomed to. This time round, it's going to have a domino effect. We are going to walk in every nook and cranny of the Mulembe youth movement, and every nook and cranny of the Mulembe and the western part of Kenya. We are going to impart civic education to every student, to every youth, to know that it's through the political decisions that affect their daily life. We are going to say this, that from today henceforth, Mulembe youth movement and the Mulembe region is going to have the respect that it deserves. We are very impervious to such forged collegiality and friendship between the President, William Ruto, and the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. What we are saying is, as they forge their collegiality and friendship, we want a hands up from the destitution and poverty. That's what we are claiming, and that's our irreducible minimum. Comrades, power! Power!
We as the youths of Mulembe, we are tired. We also want our own share. Equally, we are the second largest population in Kenya, so literally we deserve a space in the table. We are demanding for our space in the table. We as ladies, we as the youth, we are the women of Mulembe Youth Movement. We are tired of being left out on the side every single time. We're watching from the sides. When the positions come, they're being given to the old men. When the positions come, they're being given to the people that they know. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It is our equal time, and we're reckoning for our share, President William Ruto. So we all want our own shares, not because we are Mulembe Youth Movement, no, because we have the papers, we are qualified, and we need our space in the table.
It has been clear that the youths have been misused, and we now want to give a stern warning to the head of these political parties, pretending to be championing for our needs, that we are going to call for mass defection from these political parties, and we are not going to massage any political party in the Western region. Vijana power! Power!
Power!